So the music for Bluff is almost entirely for solo ukulele, which is a little bit of an unorthodox choice, but it's a choice that I made because I think there's a lot of delicacy to the characters and just the general goings-on of the play. A lot of very fallible characters and a lot of very fragile characters. And I think that the ukulele has a very plaintive and almost fragile sound in itself. It's a very small instrument, and it also, to me, has almost an undeniable sort of a connotation with issues of delicacy and thoughtfulness and things like that. So the music itself that gets played on the ukulele is all generally very simple and thematic and generally kind of static. There's not a lot of development of music, which I kind of find to be a contrast with some of the characters in the play. I don't want to give too much away, but there is development in some, and then there is a lack of development in others. So it's kind of trying to ride that line almost, so to speak. So as far as thematic material is concerned, I don't necessarily have themes for each character as much as I do have themes for each type of event that might take place on stage. And again, I don't want to reveal too much, but there are certain recurring events that happen that are accompanied by specific themes. And there's also the Bluff theme itself, which recurs at very poignant or just important plot turning points or character development points. So that's kind of where I was coming from as far as a thematic sort of bent is concerned. There's no like Wagnerian leitmotifs or anything like that, but there definitely are distinct themes for distinct scenarios and distinct emotional landscapes, you could say. And as far as inspiration, direct inspiration for the music is concerned, I definitely leaned heavily on a lot of American folk traditions because the play does take place in Middle America, quasi-Midwest, and so I kind of wanted to tie into those more simplistic, I don't want to say simplistic because that has a negative connotation, but I should just say simple yet effective minimal chord changes and just a thoughtful sort of emotional cloak over the whole thing.